TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're.
Name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy. Oh, hello. What it do? What the business is? What is good? It is your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing that Barbershop to the box office. Just imagine a young nurse, freshly devout, taking on a hospice care job that spirals into a psychological horror show. That is what we're going to get into this unsettling journey, bleeding faith, obsession, and madness into a chilling narrative. Hee hee ho ho, hee ho ho.
Mazel tov. I am that I am hyphen X.
I said nozzle.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. TruVue Podcast. I leave to my guy.
Yes, sir.
Tied it off.
Y'all know what it is, and y'all clearly see who you are in the building with. We are back again with another one. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Highly blessed and highly favored. Once again, thanks again for tuning in. This is Grown Man MJ in the place to be, with the people to be with, the men who keep it real on the ribs. I love everybody, and Jesus loves me. All right, let's get it, fellas.
For the Bible told him so. Cheers, gentlemen. All right, man. Let's have some fun with this. Shout out to Papa Willie 1645 for your suggestion. We are here to deliver. What is that? We are delivering? Saint Maud. What is Saint Maud, you might ask? Well, Saint Maud follows, you guessed it, Maud, a reclusive young nurse whose fervent faith, that one got me. That fervent faith leads her to believe she's been sent to save the soul of a terminally ill patient, Amanda. As Maud's obsession intensifies, boundaries blur between piety and madness, culminating a chilling exploration of faith, loneliness, and salvation. Saint Maud, categorized as a psychological horror drama, rated R, currently streaming on Amazon and Hulu. Directed by Rose Glass and written by Rose Glass, produced by Andrea Cornwell and Oliver Cashman.
Hey, shout out to the name. That's a cold name. Rose Glass is a cold name.
Yeah, let's dive into it, gentlemen. What did the TruVue Podcast give this?
Look at me now. Oh.
This movie held my attention. I can't say that. And it kept me guessing. It kept me wondering what was going on, but looking forward to the revealing of the things that I didn't understand. I think I did a good job of tying things in the end with some things in the beginning that, once you do a recall, you kind of realize you should have paid a little bit more attention to. Even the ending scene where she was burning up, and she felt like she had the wings and everything, and that one little cut to what she really looked like, set a flame like that. I thought was very interesting. It was a very interesting film.
So I liked a lot of the things that they did with this, as far as the times that they chose to not have music in the background. So they did a lot in making it uncomfortable for me to watch. So I'm as I'm trying to piece together what's going on with the movie and how it's unfolding, I'm drawn to. I couldn't stop watching it, even though in my mind I'm like, what the fuck is this? What Papa Willie? What the fuck? But I couldn't stop watching this shit. Like I was just like, all right, I'm in it. I'm in it. We got to see how this motherfucker unfolds. Like,
No, you hit that right on the head. Because during the time I was watching it, it was a couple scenes where I just said something just in the silence. You know what I mean? Like I was like awkward. You know, I'd be saying shit like that while the movie on. And I'm like, yo, I didn't realize that's what the movie was doing, but that's a definite good take because that's exactly what was going on. They didn't play the, ominous music that you normally would get during a lot of those scenes. So yeah, that was spot on. What I actually liked from the movie was the fact that it played with your mental a lot, and the fact that you almost had to watch this from two perspectives. From the perspective that she was, possessed spiritually, or from the aspect that she was going through a state of delusion and delirium from killing the patient in the early part of it. You know what I mean? And a lot of the scenes, if you kind of take that each vantage point, it gives you almost two ways to watch the movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This joint, it for sure, it got me. I was doing a few things while I was watching it. I agree with everybody. It is one of those joints that string you along. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I watching? But at one point, I think I had about 30 minutes left, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I didn't let it lead up to the part that explained it all. And once I heard about it, I'm like, damn, okay, I got to go run it back. I got to run it back all over again. So,
you see,
what you say, man?
No, I mean, I get why Zoe is the man he is. You get what I'm saying? He don't have time to diddle daddle. You get what I'm saying? He don't spend the space. He don't spend the space in the what ifs and the whimsical. You know what I'm saying? He don't spend that time in that space. This is a man I'm speaking to that, found his wife early, got in solid, and kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got time to do the chasing. I'm not gonna chase your story down the line. Give me some. Yeah, give me something along the way. I get it. So no, I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like
what it is, what it ain't.
It had this weird vibe. Like the weirdness was vibing. I'm like, but eventually I see it made sense.
No, it did make sense in the end. It paid off, but it definitely had me like, what the fuck, dude? The whole shit, like, and it was really had me like, how much is a beer? Because homeboy just said, you owe me a beer, bro. And next thing I know, yeah, I was like, God damn, did the price of beer go up or did the price of coochie go down? Which one is? So
that was a negotiation.
God damn. And then, when she had her little mishaps, homie's determination, man. You gotta commend this brother's efforts. He's like, oh no, it's okay. You go ahead, deal what you gotta do. Just turn over. And I was like,
oh wow.
I was like, oh, wow. He's like,
I just knew we were gonna steer clear from this part.
No, you know me.
No. But that it plays to the earlier part of the movie where she was like, "Who's your saint?" And she was like, "Mary Magdalene." We all know what Mary Magdalene represents. You know what I mean? And so remember, he was after he got his his thing off. He had that clarity come through. He was hitting that square. He was like, "Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you used to be out here heavy. Yeah, you was messing with my mate. You was messing with my good friend.
Yeah, my boy Tom.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I knew I was gonna get a turn. I'm glad you back out here. You know what I'm saying? He said what it was. So she remember, and then when she went back to the lady who she was taking care of house, the dancer Amanda, when she went back to Amanda's house and she was talking to her, she was like, "Oh, so this is a recent conversion."
Yeah.
Remember she said that to her, and she's like, "Yeah." So she had just got into the faith, but she got in heavy because of the early scene that she had went through with the traumatic, situation, which showed also in the scene with the fat dude when she pushed on his chest. She thought she had to snap back to when she was trying to save that patient.
Like I said, the way it came back and tied that shit together. You know what I'm saying?
I've been saying it since the earlier pods. It's magical, bro. 50 Cent made a song about it.
God damn.
It is magical.
Yeah, man. Shout out to this movie though. They got nominated for best film at the BAFTA awards. I don't think they won, but it's a rare honor that a horror film actually gets nominated for that. So the writing in this was strong enough, and they in the UK, which helped, I think, give it that gloomy scene. Because I don't know, something about when I see movies from the UK being shot, it's always like a dark, gloomy just feel to it. I don't know. Maybe it's the infrastructure that they have there or what. But no, man, they did their thing, really bringing out.
Didn't I see
the weird, like the weird in the fucking movie?
I might be tripping, man. I watched a lot of shit this week. Didn't I see a Coney Island sign or something in the movie?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
That's over in the UK. I thought that was a US thing.
Say that again.
I said I thought that was a US thing. Is that in the UK also?
No. I think that part, like, they may have shot some of the scenes in New York, but the majority, like they said, a lot of it got shot over there in the UK to help bring out some gloom and doom.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man, they got that on lock.
You said what?
Yeah, I said they got that on lock, that gloom and doom shit, like scenery wise, Europe.
Now there was another scene where she was levitating in here.
Okay.
But there was also fireworks going.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
I looked at that two ways.
Fireworks.
Like the...
Hold on. The fireworks sent her into a seizure first. If you remember, she was foaming at the mouth, twitching on the ground and stuff. And once you have a seizure, your brain kind of clicks out, and you be in like a paralyzed state. And when you paralyze, you feel like you float. So, along with her delirium, she thought she was having an encounter and ultimate connection with the higher power. So it was a lot of stuff they were doing in here that played with you as the viewer's mind and what you were actually watching, and dealing with her delirium or actually her martyrdom, or if that's the case, if she was actually going into sainthood, you know what I mean? And that's a cold name to use, Maud, for martyrdom. And then Maud is also a mighty battle or something like that. And so her internal fight was real strong. And then at the same time, she thought she was being a steward for the Lord to fight against a mighty demon within the Amanda girl, who was, opposite of everything she was, learning to believe, newly believed with the faith that she had gained.
Damn. Boy, that deep.
I mean, you got to sit back and smoke one to this after you watch it. So, like, during the movie, a lot of the stuff you don't really pick up. So I had to look up the name Saint Maud. I had to look up William Blake and all of these things, because that was a lot of, he had a lot of symbolism within the depictions of hell that he always wrote about. So I thought that was good little touches to the film as far as texture and how the psychology was being worked on.
No, that's one thing I gotta give it. It did not come up short on the hidden messages that it was dropping in here.
The one thing I did not understand with the symbolism was the constant tornadoes thing. The only thing that I took from
that's
that
what I was going to say.
Her inner battle. That's the only thing I took from that. But
so how do you pair those two?
Say it again now.
How do I pair the tornado with her inner battle?
The tornado.
Like
I took it as a storm.
Spinning out. She's spinning out. She's swirling.
That's good. That's good.
You know what I'm saying? And she's becoming unstable, so to speak. Let me say it like that.
Well, the way I took that, Mike, was, tornadoes they start with the eye of the storm and the funnel. The funnel is the eye, so that's what she kept on seeing was that eye of the storm. It was something brewing inside her ass, and then it took hold, got her ass. Get the fuck on up out of here.
It was a force
My other
coming on
source
her.
was I needed those encounters that she had when she was in that room, and she saw the roach crawl over to the altar, and then she went to go speak to what she thought was her Lord or whatever, her Savior. So I needed more of those encounters, I think, throughout the film, because her gyrating, talking about she feel the presence with some old. I didn't get that either. That was another thing I got lost in. So what I'm saying, it was her Mary Magdalene.
Damn.
Yeah, and like that was almost left up to, like, they showed it, but they didn't explain it. So I agree with that. They showed it, they didn't really explain it. It was like it was left up to our own interpretation to what the fuck was going on. Like, and then when her and old girl, when they were doing it together, like what is happening right now? Like what is going on? What is the significance of this? So
she tried to dig her ass one time. That's what that was.
She tried. So you tried it.
Doing all the weird shit.
Tried to her ass. Yeah, no, because she seen old girl. She remember she told her, she's like, I feel the presence and all the other shit. Then she saw her in one of those moments. She didn't want to interrupt it, I don't think. So she went and played along. Remember, she said at the end that death is boring, or it's dull. She found entertainment in doing that. I think.
Oh, girl got fed
I don't
up.
know. I thought that was weird, but
I was like, God damn it.
The Amanda character, she kept playing the lines with her sexuality, so she where she stood. So I think she was trying to see how far Mary Magdalene would go.
She was trying to flip one. That's what they were doing. Yeah, they're trying to flip one. No, my biggest short with this was there were times where some of the scenes just drug the pacing down for me too much, and I don't know if that was done purposely to kind of put me in a lulled state, but it was.
Sorry, what kind of state?
A lulled. Like you fighting sleep. I was fighting sleep, goddammit. Like I'm watching this shit and I'm trying not to fall asleep, but it had me with my own little inner battle, I guess, because I was like, but what the fuck is going on? I gotta stay awake. And then there were times where I saw shit happen and I thought I might have nodded off. So I rewound it and I didn't miss it. I saw everything, but for some reason I thought I fell asleep. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, they're not gonna explain that. Okay. All right. And those were moments that they got kind of frustrated. So they left a lot of the story for me to fill in myself, which is not why I watch a movie. I want them to give me a complete story and entertainment. But
yeah, that's where the Googles came in at when them lows was happening. I do agree. I mean, but at the same time, if you are watching the film intently, there's a lot of detail placed within.
A lot of breadcrumbs. There's a lot of breadcrumbs.
Yeah, like another thing that might have tied her to Amanda was when she kind of had that moment where she snapped in the beginning of the film. The body that was on the table was laid out kind of in the same way it was in the video.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I think she was taking those signs as ways to save old girl. It was a lot of weird stuff like that, because I kept trying to figure out why is this video so important that she keeps watching it. But I think it was also tied to her past desires too, in that sense. Yeah.
See that?
Well, Zoe, since you shut the joint down with 30 minutes left to go, what was the thing that you found the shortcoming for you to do that? Was it just the laws in the film, or was it?
Honestly, I feel it was more of, typically in these type of films, the weirdness connects or makes sense within the storyline as it goes. And with this, it's like, what the fuck is this leading to? Like what's happening? And I will say, I feel that was clever, especially like I mentioned earlier in the last segment, I didn't let the dot connect. And I feel that was the leading factor of, I guess to keep the viewer, tapped in or tied into the film, so to say. But for me, that's what, made me turn it off. I'm like, all right, I'm good. And two,
Turn this TV off.
this style of film is not my cup of tea, even though, we covering it for the pod. But yeah.
You think the religion horrors kind of played out?
I don't think.
I wouldn't necessarily think it's played out. And for me, I'm not really into the. I think none of us are. But I don't know, when it comes to certain things, I just feel the demonic, sector of films can be weird, and then to put the sexual twist to it, it's like, fuck is y'all on? That's where my head was at.
That question did pop up for me too. I was like, why they always like demonize sexuality? Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because it's something so spiritual. You get that sexual healing. Boy. Yeah.
But I would think from a woman's perspective, they're looking at it in a pure sense. If they have an intercourse with the angelic figure or
Glad you said
or Holy Spirit.
Yeah. There's something else.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, who's to say, dog? Who's to say what people are going through when they are under spiritual possession or holy possession? I'm going to say that. Because, we don't condemn the Holy Church like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what they seeing and experiencing or feeling or what's overwhelming them. You know what I'm saying? We don't look at them like we look at someone who needs to go through an exorcism.
That's deep. That does unlock.
Because one gets a stigma of being called a possession, and the other one comes upon you.
Comes on her. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
And she felt God was in her. You see what I'm saying? He had the power to touch. Yeah.
So he came upon her. He didn't come. He came upon her.
He didn't possess her. He didn't possess her. He came upon her.
In you.
Yeah. Exactly what we're saying.
Amen.
That's what we're trying to get to. Yeah.
Came upon.
He was sick of it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And you saw she had good practice.
She would know.
She was multifaceted. You see what I'm saying?
She was intense.
That was crazy.
Yeah, she had the power to anoint with the touch. You see?
Lay some hands on this.
Yeah.
It's like, good God.
I don't think it was the hands part. Well, I guess. Okay, you got me. Yeah, you're right.
When they cut to that scene, dog, I was like, what the fuck?
I said, what is happening right now?
What the fuck?
Talk about Silent Riz, dog. Talk about Silent Riz. That was all Silent Riz, dog.
Dude, that shit came from left field. And then, for the price of a beer, I was like, oh my God. Like, what did anyway? I keep going back to the price of beer.
I'm gonna speak as a bartender who actually deals with people coming across the pond. They are fanatical about the beer, man. They for real.
God damn.
That beer like Hennessy.
That was my Guinness.
That beer is like Hennessy to Martin Luther King Boulevard. I'll tell you that.
Lord Almighty.
Oh wow.
Oh good Lord. So to crown him, I wanted to crown Morfydd Clark, who played Maud. I thought she did very well. And I don't like she every time I looked at her, she was a lost soul. Like I was just like, she's really like, you actively see her trying to figure this shit out on screen. Like she's like, what is like? I think I got a grasp of it, and this that. When she starts battling with the demons, you can see like facial gestures, everything. Like she did very well to me. I was just like, she kept me in.
And her questions was valid.
You said who?
I said, and her questions were valid.
Yes, they were. That was good writing.
I'm almost with you on that with Morfydd Clark. That scene when she took those nails through the Metro American
and was walking down.
and walked through the city
How
and
come
was
I
doing all that wiggling as she was walking and grimacing
and
and stuff.
the grunt, I was gonna
Like,
say
that
the grunts and stuff.
that was great acting. That was great. But for me, I think the film actually doesn't come alive until you get Amanda played by Jennifer L on the screen. And
Sure.
I think she does a good job of pacing the movie and changing the tempo of Maud's emotions as far as her being one dynamic through most of the film.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, but I liked her character and her, I guess, vibrance, I guess is what you want to call it.
What about you, Hyphen?
Yeah, I'm kind of in alignment with you guys, just based off kind of I think what Mel said, that she would just seem lost, like she was really engulfed in that character. You know what I'm saying? That's good character work. Like I believe that she is that character. Like she is Maud. You know, and the inner turn. She did a good job of displaying that inner turmoil that a lot of people go through, and it gave us a lot of insight on the final stages of the whole too, which is the religious woman and the things that they may have to go through. So, yeah, she did a good job bringing it all to the screen.
Lord Almighty. Any clowns in this?
Round of applause, dog.
Golf
Thank
clap.
you. Like the way I did that.
That's the truth, nigga. That's the truth, nigga. The final stages, nigga. The boss level.
Yeah,
The
damn.
final boss.
I wanted to clown the best, or I don't know if it was her best friend. I don't have the character name written down. The friend that
So
came
the
by
one
the
that came over her house and stuff.
yeah, that shit was clowned out to me. Like I was just like, I didn't
That
get
was Joy, played by
Joy.
Lily Knight.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
a friend is you.
She just seemed like a nosy ass neighbor or something versus somebody that was supposed to be her friend. So I was just like, I don't know if they were close or like I didn't get that. It just seemed like she was just a nosy ass friend or nosy ass neighbor versus a friend to me.
Mm-hmm. Work associate or something.
They were co-workers. They were co-workers at her first job. If you remember, she had that blue uniform on in the early scene too. They used to have the same uniform. So what she was saying was, we saw you kind of losing control after the incident, and nobody really checked on you. So she was like, I guess, trying to be double back and be the good friend now. But they used to work together. Remember, she ran up on her and was like, Katie. She had exposed her original name because Maud was a chosen name she went into when she went into the religion.
Got you. Well, she get the clown.
When she came over the house, yeah, she needed to get cut. I thought you said this was gonna be quick. You in here smoking squares and shit. You see my crib is small.
Right.
This is a one room. This is an efficiency room and shit. Yeah, come
Right,
on with it, man.
I was definitely,
You can smoke this shit.
I was definitely in the bed. Right. I was definitely in the bed. The fuck? I just punched the bitch.
I don't know.
Clowns. Let me
I
think.
don't know.
Let me see.
Maybe the Richard guy. I don't know. I didn't get his character or need for it.
Is that the first guy?
Carol
Is that
girl
the,
played by Lily Frazier was cool. The other little girl she had kept coming through. The Richard, yeah, he was the first guy that came through, and he kind of basically walked through the door like, yeah, beat it, bitch. All right, I'm finna go get mine.
Yeah, like I thought he was like a
She
gay,
was like, I could have
friend.
just stayed in my room. I don't know if she was embarrassed or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand his character.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It didn't even seem like he got the skins. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
That's why I'm giving him time.
That's respectable.
And I didn't understand why the other girl called her a cunt.
Well, never mind. Nope, I take my well back.
I don't think she was this. I don't think she was.
Because remember when she first.
You don't understand why you said you don't
understand
understand why Amanda was being called a cunt by the early nurse.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to the people who are better socially adjusted, she might come off that way.
Oh, she seemed pretty cool.
But Ma was on the mission, so she was like,
she was on a mission, all right.
Like she wasn't mean or aggressive and shit.
She had to have delicate hands at least.
Is that water temperature fine?
Nice, gentle, soft touch.
I didn't understand her getting a bath and shit. Her arms were just fine. I didn't understand that shit.
God damn.
It must have
That's
to
a
be
lot of
included.
energy being exerted, though. She probably don't got the stamina.
It's like a
The
shake.
strength. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you got in the shower, washed your hair, did all kinds of shit. You be a little exhausted when you get out that mud sometimes. Like,
You be a little exhausted
we'll work out that
sometimes.
mud. The heat. Yeah, the heat will overwhelm too. Like water.
Yeah, there's something else to call it, I guess.
That nigga just defended having an assistant, a bathroom assistant.
Rename.
Want to overexert yourself.
Sitting out there like a shake. Wait. Sorry. Pray and slay.
Just me and my bitch. Soul sister.
Souls now. Okay.
Healing hands.
The devil wears nada.
The misunderstood mission.
The healing box.
Ooh. Anointed oil.
Touched by a demon.
Holy health care.
Ooh.
Two-way freak.
She burnt up.
How hot is it? Somebody loves you, baby.
Hot flashes.
Ooh, he got that touch.
Yeah, touch me, tease me. Yeah.
The soul snatch.
It's the coping cross.
The price of inflation.
Knees at the altar.
The origin story of Jean Grey. The stage play.
Oh, wow. Is that how it sounds? Is that how it sounds?
This is Mary on the main line.
Oh, detox.
The tip of faith.
This is Mary Won't You Weep.
Ooh.
Horrific.
Bust it for Jesus. Spread your wings.
What's it?
Won't he do it? Let him come inside.
The twerking tabernacle.
That's exactly what I was going to say, dog. Twerking on the tabernacle.
Popping for praise.
Ask the Bible down.
Oh, my
in his dwelling place.
It is came upon her.
Oh my goodness.
Cover down.
Come before me.
I feel his presence.
Laying hands.
Spread the gospel.
Yeah. Yeah. Go tell it on the mountain.
You said hotel.
I said, go tell it on the mountain.
I was like, he said, hotel it on the mountain.
Hotel it on the mountain? That's hilarious. Oh, man.
Yeah. She walked that big ass hill in the beginning.
God damn.
Ask the other Mary about me.
I'm his favorite.
He got a type.
Mary Magnamin.
Oh, that was funny too.
Was it Duralex?
In the vessel.
Duralex Demon?
You going down this road? You going down this road?
Hey, I'm letting them ride. Go ahead, bro.
Lazarus lifestyles. Is that what you saying, dog? Is that what you said, dog? Are we going down this road?
Oh,
that was funny.
The Magna Meta version.
There we go. Now we talking.
Oh man.
God damn. Firebox.
He keep on calling me.
The converted cunt.
Oh wow. Jesus.
Amen.
Demonetized.
Demon time.
No, demonetized.
She was on demon time. She was on demon time, dude.
She was on demonetized, man.
This motherfucker was trying to fill a
She
void
was
that
on
could not be filled. She gave a nigga a hand job. She done fuck the nigga. She gonna know something just not being fulfilled, Lord.
I'm a savage.
Fill me up.
She got
Like,
thirsty
fill me-
at that job too. I was like, oh.
Extremely thirsty. She was extremely thirsty.
Ravaged by rain, man.
God damn. 2 drinks in.
Yeah, I think he's come upon me is what it is. Yeah.
He's come upon me. I'm with it. I'm with it, man. The official TruVue rename for Saint Mod.
That nigga said that's enough. We're going too far.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad.
It's I'm seeing the light leave this tunnel here.
Hey,
Okay,
man.
it's getting dark.
It's gonna get bad. We can finish this in the comments. Yeah, the official TruVue rename for Saint Mod is He's Come Upon Me. And the official TruVue score is
Find out. 1,
Oh, you make them like an easy.
3.
that's right. It is a 3.16. Austin 316. That is funny. 3.16.
Oh wow.
Gentlemen, what do we
thought it
feel?
was John 360.
Well, no,
It is. Yeah,
Wait.
or something.
Yeah, what do we feel was the messaging in this?
No one knows what it means. What does it all mean, Basil? So, what are you trying to say?
What is your message?
Blind.
Your
not
path
gonna
is
outfuck
your
Jesus.
path.
God damn, everybody said it was. All right, take your time. All right. Everybody said that shit. Blind faith can be dead.
Oh man. Yeah, everybody has their own path.
Mm.
I said you're not gonna
The
outfuck
best
Jesus.
used cars.
You
Oh yeah, no, you mad.
he said what?
You
Wait a
mad.
minute. Say that again, Mike.
Yeah, you're not gonna outfuck Jesus, nigga. You can't beat no holy dick.
Good Lord.
That made me mad.
If Jesus got your girl, it's a wrap.
Damn.
So I know, nigga.
They gonna be out there.
I
God damn
know, nigga. That nigga start getting credit for the shit you done did and shit. Hell.
Yeah,
it. Hey, not every sign is from God.
all the signs she was getting, bro. It was given to the credit. Yeah, the credit was to the Lord.
It's a powerful motherfucker.
All praises
man.
due to the Most High. That's the shit.
Oh yeah, mama.
Hey, sometimes your ass just need therapy. Shit.
Some of the most used cars
See,
on the prettiest lots.
Oh, it didn't pray. I was like, what the fuck? The devil tried to stop that from playing. Hey man, sometimes when you at that bar,
I had to
all it
ponder on
takes-
that one for a second.
all it takes is a little eye contact. You're gonna have a happy ending to that night.
The fuck is he talking about?
I mean,
Hey man, let me quote some mighty philosophers real quick, man. Don't save her.
she don't want to.
She don't wanna be saved.
I want to be saved. Oh, hey, preacher.
She is who you heard she was.
Damn. Say you're gonna pay for it.
The fuck is he talking about?
My bad. I did it again. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Let me
Yeah,
talk
man.
about one of my favorite philosophers.
Oh shit.
I can't save these hoes. What make you think you can, nigga?
Audacity. Shot.
Salute. Salute.
Keep them tame.
Hit him with the goddamn closing credits. Let's get the hell up out of here before we burn this motherfucker down. Rewatchability recommendation, y'all. How's it looking?
Yeah, I'm recommending this joint and I'm rewatching it because I know it's a lot of stuff I did not pick up. I think it's one of those movies that every time you watch it, you'll draw a different conclusion. You may pick up on something that you didn't see before. So I'm definitely gonna rewatch it. I'm definitely recommending. And leave it to my guy.
I'm right on the same page. I'm right on the same page with you, Hyphen. I think I would definitely rewatch this. This is a slow drip, so it gives it to you in small doses, and sometimes you might miss some of those doses. You know, you might be sleep on them, but I think the film has a lot of symbolism, a lot of messaging, and it's very interesting. So it's something you could put somebody else onto, so it's easy to recommend.
If you are looking for a movie that puts a whole new meaning to pray and slay, then damn it, this here is the movie for you. If you are looking for a movie that has you wondering if the devil wears nada, then goddamn it, this is the movie for you. If you are looking for a movie that says, make it clap, clap, clap for the Lord, then this here movie is for you. I will rewatch this, actually. Like, this was a very interesting movie, because normally I'm not into these types of movies, but this was dry, and they dropped little breadcrumbs of the messaging. And especially after the conversation with the fellas here, I picked up on some stuff that I might have missed. So I really got to go back and watch it, give it a third watch, because I did watch it twice already. So this was a good movie, man. I enjoyed this. It was weird as fuck, but I really enjoyed it, and I can't really explain why. But like we always say, well, we don't always say thank you to Papa Willie for the request. Hope we did you justice. Go ahead, holler at us in the comments. But everybody else, y'all can holler at us over there at TruVue Podcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment, help us defeat the all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold a black pod down. And thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube and the fan base. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications, a subscribe button, a thumbs up, share us with somebody, and drop something in the comments that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review. Oh, no. It's the conversation with the crew. So go ahead, put that in the comments, and we will make it do what it do. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yo, most definitely do everything that Melly Mel just said. In the comments, man, let us know. Are you really going around doing what you believe your purpose is in life? Because I think that's a lot to do with her mental breakdown. She didn't know what was going on. She had a lot of uncertainty. Yeah. So let us know in the comments, or what would you do if the world was perfect just for you? Let us know in the comments below. That leaves to my guy.
There you have it. There you go. That there be the end of the show. TruVue Podcast, and you already know what the hell we always say.
15 Hail Mary should cover it.
Don't waste your pain.
Religion is terrifying, isn't it?
Man.
Lord have mercy.
Go watch some shit. Tabernacle. Testify. Yeah.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.
You're